Well, hello everyone, welcome to Thursday. It's pouring outside, if you can't already hear it. It's just really pouring like crazy, and there's some thunder happening out there. And Jeff made meatloaf tonight. I don't know how well it's going to taste, because I'm not really much of a big meatloaf fan, but... Well, no, I like meatloaf. I mean, you know, I'd do anything for love, you know, out of the frying pan, into hell and back, you know. I like meatloaf. Yeah, meatloaf the artist, not the food. Anyways, there's just lots of rain still. So we're going to sit down and eat dinner for now. And then that's weird, it sounded like it stopped for a second there. It's good. Has a good taste to it. Yeah, the meatloaf actually tastes pretty good. I mean, like I say, I'm not really much of a big fan of meatloaf. But, you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. Austin, what do you think of the meatloaf?
I think it's really good.
That has a nice little sweet taste to it, Jeff. Well, I think experimental night was a success. You know, after a dinner like that, you just kind of want to relax with like a bowl of ice cream. I've got vanilla ice cream and Rocky Mountain Road, which is both from Bluebell Ice Cream, which is so delicious. And Jeff will agree that we needed some kind of dessert with that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I feel like a pig now, but sometimes you just need to comfort foods like that, because like after a really rich and calorie dinner like that, you just... You're right, I'm not justifying anything at all, Jeff, but it's so good. And I'm so full. So, yeah. You know, I forgot to mention something, is that yesterday was the release date for PAX. Well, the release date as far as tickets go. And I was on that website, like, as soon as it came out. And what's funny, though, is even though I was on there right as soon as they announced it, and I was in the queue waiting, when I was able to get my tickets, the only ticket that was available was for one day, and that was for Monday, and that was it. And unfortunately, I'm not going to PAX Prime this year because I can't justify that. So, what are you going to do? So, PAX Prime is out of the question. But I was thinking about maybe going to Comic-Con this year. I don't know. Either Comic-Con or E3, because I've got connections in California. I can probably go do stuff like that. I don't know. All I know is that Jeff, Austin, and I were playing Halo 3, which is funny because it's like, you know, we don't have internet right now, and so what we did was just play the local camp or the local multiplayer. It's fun, you know, just blow up people and confusion and stuff like that, which, you know, it should be on the LP channel pretty soon. So I'm trying to get that up and running as well. So, well, it's the end of the day, so I'm gonna go to bed. So let's be back same time, same place tomorrow, shall we? Well, hello everyone. Welcome to, what's today? Today is Friday. Welcome to Friday. I am done at work, finally. It's 5 o'clock. I'm off of work, finally, and it's Friday. It's Friday. So, what I was actually going to do right now is I'm on my way right now from work to GameStop. And what's going to happen is I'm going to purchase the new Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 just came out midnight tonight, or midnight today, and yeah, it just came out, and you could have downloaded it from the eShop store then and there at midnight, but I like to actually buy the physical copies sometimes. So, but I usually try to like reserve a copy at GameStop, but this time I didn't reserve it. I just figured I'll just go in there and pick one up, because I'm sure it's not going to be flying off the shelves. So yeah, that's what's happening right now. After that, I'm gonna go home, and Austin should be cooking hot dogs today for lunch / dinner. I don't know how well that's gonna end up, but anyways, you know, live and learn, I guess. So right now we're on my way to GameStop. Well, so I'm back home, and this is what the poster looks like. I didn't pre-order it, but they gave me this poster anyways because they had a few extras. This is the back of it. I think I might just frame the back of it only, and not the front. But yeah, that's what was included with the pre-orders. But what I came here to see is this. Mario Kart 8. in all of its glory. We're probably gonna play. Are we gonna play this tonight, Jeff?
Do we have to play it tonight?
Well, I prefer it. I mean, I only went out of my way, spent $64 and to buy it.
I didn't ask you to buy it.
I didn't ask you if I wanted to buy it. I just said, did you want to play it tonight?
Sure.
All right. And I'm pretty sure Austin out there will probably want to play too. He's busy making the hot dogs, so yeah. All by himself. Well, that's dinner. 2 bacon chili dogs with bacon and, well, it's bacon chili dog and onions, so. Why?
Just move my 3DS over.
Okay. No big deal. Thank you, Austin. This looks delicious.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I can use a haircut. We're going to open and play this thing finally, because it's time. It's time to open and play. And what are you doing?
Nothing.
Alright, fine. Yeah, come on. I heard that there was a coupon in here for like a discount on the game or a downloadable title. Something like that. Something to that effect. Wait. No. I was just too willing. 2 hands. How am I doing that? Alright, there's the game. We're going to play and start recording.
Everyone, how long it takes you to actually set up this game?
Are you going to record me to set up to see how long it actually takes me?
Yeah, because normally it's like about 15 minutes.
It's not going to be 15 minutes.
Okay.
I guarantee you. It'll probably be 5 minutes max. I can guarantee you on that one. Okay?
You gotta have that music going that's like dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, or whatever.
Yeah, and I'll probably have it going fast forward too.
That's the point.
We'll play the Pokemon route music.
Watch. It's gonna say error.
Shut up, Jeff.
Patrick, we told you to buy the game new.
I did buy the game new. It was new to the console.
And legally.
Hey, I buy all my games legally. Alright.
Okay, what controllers do we use with this game? We can use the Wii remote, right?
Yeah, Wii remote and then the Wii.
That's my weapon of choice.
Wow, this thing feels like a Blu-ray disc. Alright, that's correct.
A tripod.
Huh?
Nothing.
Did you say something?
I said I wish I had a tripod. And no, don't get one.
Don't get one.
Jeff, watching you play Pokemon today has inspired me to continue my quest for immortality in Pokemon Fire Red.
Why?
Just because I went all the way to beating Giovanni, then I stopped before beating the Elite Four because of exams, and then I never got back into it. And I think I should. I owe it to my Pokemon who died to bring me that far.
You mean fainted?
No.
Are you playing a Nuzlocke?
Yeah, I'm doing a Nuzlocke challenge where if your Pokemon faints, it is considered dead and you have to release it.
Has anyone attempted a Nuzlocke where they try to catch them all? Or is that not possible by the basis of the rules?
By the rules of the Nuzlocke challenge, if you lost even one Pokemon, it would then be impossible to collect them all because if one Pokemon dies, you have to release it.
Well,
unless you're just trying to like add the data to your Pokedex.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, it is possible. It's just the challenge then just becomes making sure your Pokemon stay alive long enough for you to acquire all of them.
Does the Nuzlocke challenge change any after you actually become the Pokemon Master? Like, if you go into in-game?
If you go into in-game, the same rules still apply. Like, say if you beat...
So you're not allowed to catch anymore? See, I thought in the Nuzlocke you're only allowed to catch the first Pokemon that you see in a zone, and after that you're not allowed to catch anymore.
Oh, yes, that's right.
So...
That's the rule you were talking about, yes. By the rules of the Nuzlocke challenge, it would be impossible to actually collect all the Pokemon, so sorry, Jeff.
Okay.
The point of a Nuzlocke challenge is to make fighting more interesting, not catching them all more interesting. Nothing can make catching them all more interesting.
Whatever happened to the good old days when it was possible to catch all the Pokemon?
I never really thought that was the purpose of the Pokemon games, to actually catch them all. When I first got...
That was the whole point of the TV shows, is gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. You gotta catch all the Pokemon.
But then all Ash cares about is going and getting all the gym badges and beating and going into the Pokemon League. When I first got Pokemon Yellow when I was 6, that...
I feel so old. I got it when I was like 12.
That was my goal when I first got the game.
Which version?
Pokemon Yellow.
Oh,
the one for the Game Boy Color, where
I don't want to mention when I got it.
I was 7 when I got mine.
Yeah, you're not that much.
Yeah, I was.
You were probably 12.
I was 12 when I got it. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, when I first got it, after a bit of floundering around because I couldn't figure out how to buy Pokeballs.
It did not occur to you to go to the supermarket to buy Pokeballs.
Yeah, I know. But after a while, I eventually figured out how to play, and so once I got started, I figured that my goal was I decided my goal was to beat the gyms, and I was never concerned with actually catching all the Pokemon. I thought that sounded like a waste of time.
Oh, okay. How long has it been, Jeff? Has it been 5 minutes yet?
Yeah, it's almost 5 minutes.
Well, this part...
Technically, it's been more than 5 minutes if you base it on the fact of when we actually started saying we're going to play the game.
Jeff, I can't control this, okay? This is like Xbox Live saying you cannot play a game until you download the update.
Yeah.
That's true. This would have occurred no matter what we were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these type of things always occur.
With new games? Yes, usually.
No, not just new games.
Whatever. All I know is that my equipment is already set up and ready to go, and all you have to do now is just pick up the nunchuck, and then you're done. I've already got my controller.
Alright.
Which I'm pretty sure this is not going to make it any easier to play.
Alright. Anyway, the camera's about to run out of power.
Okay, well, let me go charge it.
Okay.
We'll be back! Well, everyone, we played a good hour's worth of video, which was fun, to say the least. I mean, Austin won a lot, and I still can't get used to the Wii U controller for some reason. But something that I found out, because I was on the Nintendo of America's Twitter page, is that if you order Mario Kart 8 and you register your Mario Kart on your Nintendo eShop account, you can get a free game for free until like July 30th, and that's when they end the promo. But you can choose between Super Mario Brothers Wii U, Pikmin 3, Legend of Zelda, and I think it's Wii U Party or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, it's like those 4 games, and I think I might just select Pikmin 3. I don't know, because like I've played the other games and they're okay, but I haven't played Pikmin 3 at all, and I've heard some really good things about it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Mario Party 8 was lots of fun, or Mario Kart 8 was lots of fun. I was able to record a little bit of things after that, and then after that, Austin felt tired, and we was going to go to bed, and then Jeff and I played a few rounds of Halo, so, yeah. My room is still a mess, though, by the way, so, yeah. I'm probably going to try to fix that tomorrow. And speaking of tomorrow, let's meet back same time, same place tomorrow, shall we? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to... Today's Saturday. Welcome to Saturday. Say good morning, Jeff.
Good morning, Jeff.
Yeah, the last time I recorded you saying something, that was exactly what you said.
Yep.
Anyways, we're actually here at the, if the white balance will work, Salvation Army family store. You're probably asking, why are you guys at a Salvation Army store? Well, it's because that's actually a place that we were looking... What were we looking for again?
We're looking for tables and any other possible furniture and any other oddities that are possible. Basically.
I mean, we found some pretty interesting things at thrift stores like this. I mean, you'd be surprised the number of things that people will just donate. I mean, what's that thing that you were talking about with suits, remember? Like, it's always a good... You should always try to go to a Salvation Army because... Or something like that because...
When you're of an average height, it's a great thing to be able to find suits at one of these places. And they're actually in decent condition. But if you're 6'4" like I am, that's not an option.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of an average height. It's just the I got to work on my midsection.
That still doesn't matter. It's Salvation Army.
Yeah, well, you can find anything from underwear to books to TVs.
I don't advise underwear.
Yeah, like in that Weird Al song, all you got to do is just wash them. Anyways, we're here. We're actually waiting in the car because it opens at 10 o'clock and it's like 9:50 right now. So, but what that means, we've actually made it right on time, because after here we're planning to go to the flea market so we can go look for a 64, because Blake took his back, and along with all of his games, basically leaving me stranded. But whatever, I need to get that, plus maybe some GameCube controllers, because I know we were having some problems. Well, I want to play Brawl with a GameCube controller.
You'll need 64 controllers also.
Yeah, I have one 64 controller, that gold one.
Yeah, but we need to look for some good ones too.
Yeah, we do. So, we're going to do that as well. And maybe find any good games if we can. Basically, I brought $60 in cash with me, in a bunch of small bills, because, you know, Alex Lester does this little thing where his little Jedi mind tricks, where, you know, he'll get a really good deal on something, and because he'll play it right.
Yeah, well, that'll only get you, what, a 64 and one good game? Or 64 and
12 good games.
12 crappy games.
I'm not gonna buy sport games. Okay, I hate sport games.
No, I don't mean sports games. I mean like whatever.
Anyways, well, we're waiting to go do that. $60 should be enough. I'm expecting to pay only $20 for a 64, because it's a 64 for crying out loud.
It depends on the condition.
It's true, but I'm assuming that at flea market it's gonna be used. Usually, most of the time they're used.
Yeah.
If anything, I'd be surprised if I find one here at the Salvation Army. If I do, I'll probably buy it, because it'll probably be in better shape.
No, it won't. It'll be better shape at the flea market, because they've had to cull them out and actually test them before trying to use them. Here, most places, they won't test stuff before selling it. They don't have time.
Well, we can probably always test them in store, no?
No. You'd have to make sure you have all the hookups. Most of the time, they're not going to let you hook it up.
We'll find out.
It's lottery. It's why it's cheaper here.
I don't know what you're going to find here. Well, that's what we ended up getting, which was basically a giant mixing bowl.
At home when they're not in bags?
Well, because I'm just going to show them the bags, and then I'll show them when we get home. Okay. Stop number 2. We're at Big Top Flea Market, Section A. Panning view.
Yeah, this is a big place.
Yeah, it is a big place. That's why we come here. Anything interesting?
Also something interesting in that thing.
Box, something.
Xbox controller.
Oh, Xbox controller. $10. There don't seem very many interesting games here. Or, yeah. I don't know what it is about today for the flea market, but I just can't find any good 64 games. I mean, there's a Star Wars one right there, $6, but I don't know. It just didn't really pique my interest for some reason. So we're finished at the flea market, and the only thing that I was able to buy, that I got over there, which has nothing to do with games, are socks. So I went to a flea market and I got socks. But I've got these socks in the past, and they're actually really good. I know the guy there, so. Anyways, so Jeff and I are going to get something to eat at Taco-san, a Mexican food place. And then we're going to go to Oldsmar
Flea Market.
Oldsmar Flea Market, which is like supposedly bigger and better, and they've got better things and blah blah blah. And we're going to go there next, so it's going to be quite a drive. We're at Taco-san. We got the burrito panzón, carne asada with everything on it, and it's going to be delicious. Because we haven't eaten anything all day, except, well, I had a naked fruit drink for breakfast. That's what it looks like. So good! Now for hot sauce and devourment. You know what, Jeff, I just realized something. Even though we're eating our burritos, we're having fajitas tonight for dinner.
I don't care.
Now you're right. It's really good Mexican food, either way. Jeff, it looks like your burrito is taking a turn for the worse there.
It happens.
It's supposed to look like this, but yours looks like that. Hot sauce. So this one is Oldsmar. This one seems a little bigger.
Huh?
This flea market seems a little bigger.
It is bigger. Hey guys, how are you?
Pretty good.
More across the hall. If we can make you a deal, let us know, okay?
All right, thanks. So many memories. I remember all these too. Here we are, World of Nintendo. Find all kinds of stuff here. Oh wow. Not that I had a problem. That's kind of creepy. They just have like a mannequin on a boat there. Yeah. But you never know what you're going to find at these flea markets, so yeah. Anyways, I got myself a console, and I'll explain that later in the day. Anime shop. All kinds of stuff here. It's not as big as you made it sound like. That's true.
Oh, I brought you something, and I got some
interesting DVDs too.
That may be.
We're back, and we're gonna make. Well, Jeff's making guacamole, and I'm making fajitas over there. You know, I haven't made fajitas in a while, so we're making that today for Saturday since I've got time. And then after that, I'll probably show what I bought at the flea market, or everything that we bought.
It's all in the dishwasher.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about the flea market, not what we got at the Salvation Army. But it's all in the dishwasher, except for one thing, which is important. And that's what completed jalapeno or completed guacamole looks like.
Without jalapenos.
Without jalapenos, unfortunately.
Are you gonna cut it or no?
No, I'm not gonna cut them.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Trust me, whenever I taste it and it tastes bland to me, then I'll cut it up.
Okay, taste it.
Alright, let me get some corn chips. Alright, gonna taste this with a corn chip.
More lime?
Yeah, more lime. Need more lime. And I'll cut up some jalapenos. One jalapeno and half a lime later. Alright. Let's taste this now. No, I think it's good.
Okay.
Try it, Jeff. Yeah, it's good. We're going to finally enjoy some fajitas. And there are the fajitas. And we're watching TV. With TV. I did so many things today. It's so weird. But one of them is not show you the new console yet. I still have to do that. I'm planning to do that tomorrow. Because, like, it's getting late and I need to get some rest. Because, yeah, I just need some rest. But my room is still a mess. You can see. It kind of... I thought I was going to be able to have time to do it today to clean it up. But hopefully I'll have it done tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Maybe tomorrow. Because I'll have time tomorrow. And then I'll also have to edit some vlogs tomorrow. So, speaking of tomorrow, let's meet back same time tomorrow. After about an hour, you get that. It's a whole cauldron of albóndigas. And it looks good, and it tastes good. And I only hope that those guys like it. Yeah, that guy specifically. Because he can't handle all that